it was for a higher juicy news. Mema Obibia Akwaba. I had the latest hot and one era with the Bremo. And unti se unya subscribe to channel dia bomodin share or be subscribe. There be an share or click a year the subscribe button no. Na wa barely notification no. We have a video for bia be upload no. When the first person was sa ebeka a year sa video. Afi we are na wa like video no give us a thumbs up na afi share ma wo fufuro so na when you be here na wo hu ensem dodo na ra ekoso e wo Ghana me mu hanum afi yembura ye ensem a abeto yepno so gumayinti e yes report here about to gumayinti sansemi
price. If you see people close to Napo advising him say onya Bawumia chidi, don't be surprised.
Onya na chidi say.
Oh yes. Nipa no obey Napo pa.
Did Bawumia the North not bring the Northern votes?
Did he?
I'm asking you. So you can ask a question that doesn't make sense.
Last and no man see what campaign we know. You have no idea.
And never see suma sepa.
And no man see no. You have no idea.
And never cause suma sepa.
The day na Bawumia ba kromo obeye na no. Where was Napo?
Obe donated to Adum fire victims no.
There's no way nobody can convince me say Ora Napo doesn't know the travel arrangement and schedules of Mahamadu Bawumia. He knows. Then about Bawumia ba no. You know for a fact say NPP paying for no ko basi a man for so mumra media chiri no munye de for Mahamadu Bawumia. Nobody can convince me and tell me say Ora friend Napo he doesn't know. Secondly, why will Bawumia do his donation and Napo do his donation differently? Close ally to Napo will tell you say Bawumia didn't help matters.
And Bawumia say Napo so am help matters. He say how na help matters no.
Conflict between the Kusasi and the Mampusis. Bawumia e Mampusi ni anameboa. Ena yakwa abatuo. And now Kusasi polling stations now. Yes. Bawumia nya zero.
Say NPP ninti a good to the sense say people who have collapsed their constituency and their various regions. Chama Wutu has collapsed the Asante region. Abronye these two have collapsed the Bono region. How a Kumsin Ede Wutu senya ECG Containers. Now my boss say more national position. No more party. Adi ahu nim kosoro.
Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. If you see people close to Napo advising him say onya Bawumia chidi, don't be surprised.
Onya na chidi say.
Oh yes. Me say. And as for me, I don't have the permission of the person.
Okay.
But the person is close. At the map already in Napo. And me no papa we had a call and I have to drive to a friend was saying more. The party nim no kakra. It was from no catch him say nkomo. Na me ka yen say ba biam no so franco bra, me srew bra. And I'm calling am cotton say. Nipa no obey na pa. There's no that distance. The Napo campaign, he was part of the campaign team.
Integral rule.
Yes. We are the making the picture. Very close person. Edema Napo. And then I was surprised. Shabu. My name the kind of course no man air kosono. Now omuji tum say
my be doing there. Say Napo pese obey presidency na say Napo pese party esa ba mu a onja Bawumia chidi. Na here Napo so bit menja Bawumia chidi.
Or them pese me kire wade.
Okay, but unim me pese me film video e say
Did Bawumia the North not bring the Northern votes?
Did he?
I'm asking you. So you can ask a question that doesn't make sense.
Franco, asama o catch me.
Last I'm not joking.
Enya mama because utie because Umar Sando
me say
one Napo interview na Napo so busa say did Bawumia
me say
bring the
as well dey me catch me say anything concerning the new patriotic party, anything I say about them say ya mako tena 9.5 ya nokore.
Sia no make say about that the buy no info analysis for buy no almost say Bawumia 37 Napo so 33
Napo for so who differently. I'm telling you.
Almost Napo didn't play
Napo for who differently.
Say Napo kind of party
they feel and things about me didn't help matters.
But you Napo
me say you'll be surprised and I was just there watching listening and then some more catch them no. They said them my idea to say a man for nya ya be say now omukwa Yohane so omuba So first, no, almost say yeah, Nkofo, there's bitterness in us.
Yeah.
But today the person will look straight into your eyes and tell us, Franco cannot credit.
Okay, now.
So me cannot credit. I said, this is the problem that we are going through. Nana B was a blessing.
Yeah.
Napo in this kind of campaign. I'm telling you.
Nana B.
Yes. Nana B was a blessing. And I mean, can't some crow. And me can't some crow. America is Nana B was a blessing. Let's see. And no matter what campaign we know, you have no idea.
And never see Suma Sepa.
And no matter no, you have no idea.
And never cause Suma
I would have done Yankopon. Me say no matter no, you have no idea. No idea. On the faces of the camera, I will laugh. But inwardly, inside, the problems we have to solve. Don't be surprised.
Then NPP, you were Jumayo.
I'm telling you. Shabu, Muwa Jumaye. Muwa Jumaye. Can I give you instances?
Yeah.
Okay. Another day. So Shabula says, "Wo from say me or running mate. Now maybe your running mate. Me free at Tubu no wenchi. And the answer say Ebia ko wenchi a jato. Market where there is a problem. Oba, would you love to work with me or you prefer going alone?
I prefer to working with you.
Thank you.
Because I name her.
Thank you. I want to ask you.
Yeah.
The day na Bawumia ba kromo be ye na you know. Where was Napo?
Obe donated to Adum fire victims, no. Na Napo nka.
Where was he?
Oba ande na Napo so
I'm asking questions. Where was he? Tell what me bisa. Where was he? There's no way nobody can convince me say Ora Napo doesn't know the travel arrangement and schedules of Mahamadu Bawumia. He knows.
Yeah.
He knows. Then about me no. You know for a fact say NPP paying for no ko basi amam for so mumra me die chire no munye de for Mahamadu Bawumia.
Yeah.
Nobody can convince me and tell me say Ora friend Napo he doesn't know. Secondly, why would Bawumia do his donation and Napo do his donation differently?
Separately. Omamba.
I'm asking questions. I might be naive, I might be ignorant, I might be illiterate on this particular matter. But I'm asking questions. Say,
Makabe fese ka Napo ne Bawumia ebe nanti ababu. No my donation back.
What can you mean to you? Assembly riba, Oniaba, Ujinabia, or he.
Was it as a Bawumia also feel say? Napo so na ma Bawumia me depe because Napo brought in nothing.
Was it?
Bawumia also feel say Napo brought in
Shabula Sisi. I'll arrange a meeting for you. Close ally to Napo. Will tell you. Said Bawumia didn't help matters.
And a Bawumia say Napo so am help matters. Is it one I help matters no?
That's easy.
Is that you? Napo for a feel say Bawumia didn't help matters.
Yes.
Napo for say Bawumia too didn't help matters. So one I help matters no?
Open political party ba ko to mu fu wiase omuntie. Na wiase nyansan nyina wo mutrima is a new patriotic party. Okay, Franco agenda setter. I love the word jandam journalist. He's talking out of pain. He doesn't speak good for the NPP because Franco is saying, don't go for a running mate that will create problems for you. Okay.
Now, sir, debut, who are they? One I can NPP for my Asante Kotoko. I have problem you know my invented. Send Napo a creative problem, sir. But me himself, and I said, by virtue by both friends, a creative problem. Some no
me say, what am I by? Me say, now it tells you, say Nkofo too, you know, Obia followers is having diabolic intentions about Obia.
Oh yeah, so yeah.
Like this, me say, Enra, some
about me, so Napo so Bawumia.
Enra, and some Martin Enra. Don't be surprised if Bawumia wins and they change their running mate.
We no quite all in it.
Sir, anything is possible.
That be.
Anything is possible. Oh no,
I don't know. We don't want the NPP to suffer another humiliation.
I'm speaking as a political panel, not a party person.
And I'm also telling you, say I'm also a party.
And I may say,
party.
Don't be surprised if Bawumia wins and try to offload the person who was his running mate in 2024 and go for a different person.
Where's Akufo Addo?
Shabu.
And
some hole.
No, it's the NPP.
Shabu, some hole. Hey, some people no sir.
But Franco, me pese share Abronye tip and by ba naja ya ba be di unkom.
Conflict between the Kusasi and the Mampurusis. Bawumia ye Mampurusi ni anameboa. Ena yakwa abatuo. ana ufa kusasi polling stations na yes Bawumia nya 0 saso na ufa mamprusi polling stations na
la sisi
Franco data
there be am catch us say ade ba kwa eya ne say the new patriotic party na no bisa am say omo kofie so omo kosua nyansa and am say no two things either the person decides to obesua and I say onsua
obesha na say onsua
yeah no two BBC Cecilia yes identifying the problem is part of the solution
yeah
obi ultimately identify problem but doesn't give solutions to the problem
okay, yeah
and yes obi me cause of we suffer no obi ma bompa ya ma ba on mean say yare na how no ne sa no ma no. Now listen to Abronye critically and carefully. That's easy.
Thank you.
There be a catch them say nipa ba ko a one. Now you thought this person was a good person was Abronye.
Sound.
Oh, not realistic. Obia ni so nipa ba ko a who now Obia feeling say he was a close ally to Kennedy Agyapong Kwaku Annan. Abronye was number 1. But
Abronye me one na odosun kwedi and check.
And America me say if you look at Ken, well listening to that time boiling point.
Yeah.
Ken was fighting for him no Hopeson Adorye.
Yeah.
Also we be try here adwuma kasa convince am for so mo kwatro ba mamo. Mo ba mo so me kiki. There tosu me. There's different types of communication. We have communication that we do when we are in power. Communication that we do when we are in opposition.
Say boy no we share we are also defending.
Thank you. So we have the tactics.
So we share that ukaso strike here. There be a counter.
Thank you. And you know tactics are what be call hano. You don't use the same tactics to go here. And that is the problem of Abronye. Where first? Oh, Abronye, hey, what crash you say
Abronye DC. So, Kwaku cars or crazy.
Abronye can I be any sanomano? A difference. If I in power is different. If I in opposition is different. When Abronye NPP came to power, still was doing what he was doing in terms of communication. And it's affected the new patriotic party.
But as the NPP call opposition, they've not changed their style of communication. The leaders some of the party call opposition. Some more kasa say be appeal, e be shame crime. Mo go tell you some multi-ATM, some here.
And I make catch us say, name some more kind of opposition. No, and the first of conduct in terms of communication. No, he's doing or re-echoing the same thing, and that is bad. That is wrong. Let's be realistic. Let's be objective. Now, what's your name? Some worker. The man is doing campaign for Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia. Simple. Now, telling some name. He's doing campaign for Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia. And telling something critically. Yeah. Was say, baby wa omu kwa to aba no northern part on TBMO. Yeah. Baby wa Bawumia nya 0. Yeah. Baby wa John Mama nya 0. Baby wa Bawumia o isa so yam pusi ni no. They are having problems with okay chronicle kusase for. Thank you. Part ba ko munsu ande ni NPP. Ade. Now, I want to break it down for you. Okay. If the NPP still decide to go for Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia, then it means the NPP they are not serious. Oh yes, I'm going to explain to you. Politics no more. It's about numbers. Politics is convincing someone to come on board. Whether the person even believes in ideology or cardinal principle or not, the person have to come on board. Yeah. Always, I use J.A. Akufo as an example for you. Okay. Say J.A. Akufo America College Kashigamo. Or Kofa Francis Esiamo, or Kofa Hopeson Adorye, and Kofa Pakwasi Indumu, and Freddie Blame. These are not true card-bearing members of the new patriotic party.
PNC Phobi, but my man, sports minister.
Malamisamo. They were not card-bearing of MPP, neither sympathizers or supporters. But already Freddie J.A. Akufo source baby, and then baby Akika could have to bring them on board. If you look at 2000 elections, when it went for a runoff, because of the cordial and the bonding and socialization between J.A. Akufo and the NPP government then, and the leadership, they were able to lace up with the smaller parties to join them.
Yeah, I'm saying Akufo 56%, and I'm saying J.E. Mills 43%.
So J.A. Akufo, he had that convincing power to bring people on board, talk to them, say, Debbie, J.A. can come and join us. Yeah. And they went to the negotiation table, they had a dialogue. Yeah. After the dialogue, they decided that they give positions to Zamu Nkofo, and it came to pass. And then another them Akufo Addo. True and true MPP people were running away from the new patriotic party. Alan Kojo Kyeremanteng be catch him so Dani 2. And the
asemu na kala ko foreign party no.
Are
so coaches will be Dani
2. Oh Dani. Ayi mani Dani 2 yefe Akufo Addo. O mani Dani because Alan he didn't live on a clear note. Alan there no a suppression of power and will.
As be a yaw no free party.
Out of bitterness. And the Alan person who achieved in 2024 has come to pass. Yeah. What Aremeyaw or say movement for change.
And the change in whichever way
it doesn't matter.
It change.
It doesn't matter. Here say a change. So movement for change. It has come.
Every change is change.
Yes. Now, and another damn Akufo Addo. Okay. Ohirinto was a senior administrator for the party.
Yeah, former secretary.
Boniface, a do baby, so I running mate to Akufo Addo. Ojane, Hopeson Adorye, Wamo Nana Senyamo, Chairman Kennedy Mo. Look at people. Yababia was a former communication director for the New Patriotic Party. A former MP. Ewadenta. Also Jane. Now go and look at people. Mama Hilda Munya, they have to run away from the New Patriotic Party.
They have to run for their life.
Yes, because they feel anything say.
At the NPP, make us a party idea one.
That be
people were running for their life.
And Akufo Addo be a monarchy system. Monarchy, and your party. Autocratic leader. The leadership of Akufo Addo, if you look as well, take over for especially in relation to the party, suppressing the will of the people. And if you look at J. Akufo, he brought them on board. Akufo Addo with here. So when J. Akufo was gathering, Akufo Addo was scattering.
But I say Akufo Addo, I don't know patience or national council. Yes. Abronye DC, Chama Wuntumi, Chama Sambo. Yes. Yes, so called national council. Next Chama Wuntumi Pejanisa. And a camera, me say Giffy Austin, some Nabo DC as Chama Sambo. Oh, sorry, oh, the scientific. Maybe you made this, I want to say. So if you look at it critically, politics is about numbers. Mebwa, as some Abronye Kayano. Abronye nko too deep as some can tell or can say some Abronye can or can say he doesn't understand the implication of what he said. Was say but any Bawumia fought na a tribe no kusa follow to zero Bawumia and Mahamadu to me metie. I want to ask me a political pundit. I do the coding of what people say. Okay. As some Abronye can no momo can be game radio so TV so krada. Oh yes, if he's doing campaign also kind of no, if he's doing campaign for Bawumia, it's too dangerous. Was shooting who on one casane football him. Or say, yeah. Mahamadu Bawumia tribe is having a problem with another tribe. But if you are zero, on zero, then if Sanetia, if politics is about numbers, go and check. The time another damn Kwaku Annan was a flag bearer and the presidential candidate of the New Patriotic Party. On the northern part, go and look at the votes that he got. Also, I should 2 points. Just what make a story be. Akufo doesn't hail from the northern part of Ghana. And all another figures 470,000 in Sanoman. Liam Raffom. Mahamadu Bawumia is having a problem out the northern part. Baby Tisabo Kobenya zero. Baby a year greasy say for area no. Obenya problem. Why don't you go for someone who doesn't have a problem with any tribe? So politics is about numbers. I'm asking. Why do you have to present a candidate who have issues with other tribes? John Mama doesn't have a problem in Asante region. Because Mama appreciate you from 26% to 33%. That's what make it. And if politics is about numbers, and I will call for numbers there, then why should you go for a candidate that will still give you zero in other polling stations? Whereby, baby, obinya zero, baby sunya zero no. Over catch us, you really the whole cabodium. One in Yamfaso. Mahamanya 57% and I only 38%. And you know, oh quality say we nya zero, how we nya zero. Oh zero now we nya and a coastal. And even per my checks. That tribe na Bawumia free bano. You say na minority. Yeah. That is and frankly, adia who panso e wo hase ne say best na the Bawumia ko 2028 ya. Yes. Ye betimi ayone the difference between the now na say we asem wo say since 1950 since 50 and frankly yeah the Kosan traditional area about 6 constituencies o share 2008 ya yes. Nanado votes are males the betino and do 40,000 and the all catch them say o the Bawumia ko there the Kosan traditional area 8 constituencies votes ompe and so it tells you say asem Abronye kan no wan sha dan nwe nkwa akiri because of dey kwa akiri and can not make that kind of statement. Because what the Bawumia caught 10,000 times per what you are saying, your own analogy. That time, let's not forget. NPP in terms of let's not forget that tribal war.
is still there.
Yeah.
But it will end for the NDC to get movements. But why didn't call? Do you know why?
Yeah.
The NDC might present a candidate who doesn't hail from the northern part.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
NDC can present a candidate who doesn't hail from the northern part.
Because 2028 they will not present a northern.
Meba. So NDC a presenting candidate won't feel northern. The meaning is that they are going to vote for him.
Yeah.
But it's a MPP side presented by me. No matter say John Dramani Mama, that beef and annoyance is there. That tribal issue. They even Abronye free by.
Regional chairman Obono.
Oh, Nabotre. Here for no free away.
So what church am yati
asa. Na make Umyankwan kasa asem.
Say ye Bawumia kwa na ye zero. Mahama so
Umyankwan kasa asem no. Na sana asem na woka no. If you go to every part of Ghana, baby and Kramufo do asopa is a Zongo community.
Yeah.
Me here dey am, me person wan kasa o check it.
Mate.
So I'm sorry. Me ade ba ko dey be me say I don't want to do tribal masani am. I don't want to do tribal politics.
Okay.
I don't want to do religious politics.
Okay.
But if you discern it and try to bring it down, say yenya religious politics, tribal politics now, then you open the avenue, the windows and the doors for people to pass through.
Okay.
Let's see. Go and check Aswanse. Aswanse constituency.
Okay.
Check Akufo Addo percentage unyai.
Okay. From here be.
Oh,
me for 2016.
For 2016.
Okay.
Now check Bawumia.
Okay.
Ni non so unyai.
Okay. Franco the video a picture and us in the Ato Forson. Oba Aswanse constituency in 2016 now. The NDC candidate then no aye President John Dramani Mahama onya 39,363 representing 53.95 votes.
Thank you.
And Nana dan Kwaku Addo enya 32,926 representing 45.13. That 2016 no. After Yanko 2020. 2020 presidential elections. Nana dan Kwaku Addo okay, me fan say John Dramani Mahama of the NDC enya 47,460 represented 57.16%. Nanado Danko Akufo Addo of the NPP enya 35,214 represented 42.41. After the Yambra 2024. And that time now Nanado an account candidate a Christian candidate.
Yes.
2024 Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia of the NPP 27,206 represented 37.72. John Dramani Mahama of the NDC 44,922 represent 62.58.
Thank you.
Hey, Franco, Adne.
Me say, I am yes, our religious and tribal politics. I don't want to bring it in. Me, I don't want to go to that tangent. But I don't know what is wrong with Mahamadu Bawumia for any time. They are doing analysis, but they want to bring the picture in. I don't get it.
Franco, are these figures correct? Because why would
are you doubting my competence or what?
Nanado Danko Akufo Addo being the Akan and a Christian candidate do well than Bawumia in the Muslim.
But also catch us about me asking Yazongo for not promise or the Kwakova votes in India. The Muslim community has promised him to bring. They are going to bring the vote. I did an NPP for just the year campaign, and he said Mahamadu Bawumia is going to wrestle power with John Mama, especially the northern part of Ghana. But when it comes to the Islam community, Mahamadu Bawumia is going to sweep the votes.
Yeah.
As one say for.
As one say many and tough for Anna and Kremofone.
Thank you. Tell me say I want to
Adam Franco when I hear political party chair me. A dear the basic Emma Bawumia away Kremoni and Kremofone Zoom phone.
They don't see him clear. They don't see him clear.
But Akufo Addo crowd say if they made a mistake, and over to man 2016, 2020, Nanado
they don't see him clear. Then me catch you. So my Muslim communities need be named for the donor Gramofo. Almost they don't see the man to be clear an Islam person because they feel and think say no maybe be a YN, no maybe be a exhibiting. It doesn't bring out the doctrine of Islam.
Okay.
I want to say do by no religious prostitute.
Yeah. Okay.
Do by so musubo do monafiki o say.
Yeah, and Kremofo ebi say Sahaza come say monafiki.
I don't know.
We who clear.
Thank you.
I say that's all.
Thank you. So it went against him. Now if you look at policies be any cabeting tax ne no mana haram the man Kremofo. Now me catch us say if you go to hadith no kwa come here free nanka say me canam de chiro. Or see anything betting. One can sports betting pool. Anything lottery haram. Sports betting is a component under lottery.
Now, frankly, even in our Swansea constituency, a polling station, a what central mosque, NPP lost.
Baby, make I want it. Last is baby, make I want it. And what they say Abronye, they should not even bring in at all. If they are doing their communication, they should look at the strength and the weakness of Mahamadu Bawumia. They should not try to do tribalism, any ethnicity.
But what you say, I can't candidate be who wako first time win. Yes, and none I can.
I can't candidate be any.
You are call election first time win. Yes, and none I can. And overall and several by first time. I mama so 2012 on the winning. So, no,
for the first time, let's take it to be even true. For the first time, the NPP has not presented a Northerner and an Islam person to lead their party to wrestle power. The first time we're presenting the primary report. So we are talking about history. We are talking about history. The first time this any panels of buy or members of parliament 88, they do a 83 no more pray one and that the same person, they lost the elections emphatically. It was humiliating, disastrous. Mama votes is around 1.7 million gap between Afenyo and Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia. I want to ask Abronye.
Okay.
So now be a company. And a company no, there be all kind of company named Boka. Is he going to maintain the same people as management or is going to change them? And you see, do you know why? Open the back on so serious on one.
Abronye no.
Abronye. Okay, Abronye.
I did not some outcome even serious.
Abronye.
So a political pundit.
Bono
regional Bono
regional chairman. Nana kwasi kaso a regional chairman. Do you know what me bona baso? He's a pragmatic regional chairman for NDC na Asante.
But Abronye, is he not a pragmatic?
Pragmatic way. Okay, I say kasa de bag. That is my region. Asama na oka.
So free.
Maybe asama na oka no. Abronye. Abronye should give me a legacy of Ababija no hoy. Oba good party na Abronye.
Abronye good party.
Abronye.
Wagu NPP.
He, mama nka asem chiro. Say nanu, say me no bono no mu say me nhyada ntan do mu ka asem so me nimu nsem.
Obaka amada ku na say get up be dinti afa.
Amada ku. Say me so fi wanchi. Ono nya 9. O sere, onya 9.
Na bono for no me policy that's omo nya de but omo no odin.
Dabiti. Dabia me catch you say. If you look at the NPP and Komuanka, it is the right time for them to take over now. Should be busiest. Per their history and tradition. JB for the nan wanda no mo community dombo for no.
Yeah.
And a dombo no MPP for the first time.
Dombo that be good party.
Yes. Into mo crowd. If you look at their CV now, Anka Kwaku do buzia for no so true and true. Maybe Asante
dombo for the Bawumia be yen chom within free party man.
Dombo for. Oh, maybe a many candidate Baba for now they should put them aside. They should even drop them.
Okay.
Let's see, Mami Kasam Chio. Abronye or yeah, they do a bonamia mystery. Do you know say I'm saying this authoritatively for you. Me, people are pushing Albert Aremeyaw to be the regional chairman of the NPP.
Oh, Bono.
I'm a Buzi Abano for Bono region.
Okay.
For Bono region. And Abronye. Also, a person also call for Bidi because you know he's going to lose.
Abronye na mudi onko bio. O gere for Bono.
Mami Kasam Cho. Or that Damodomu Diagobomunim. I'm saying this way. Was said that the Adam say he's going for national organizer.
Okay.
And I want to
organizer.
MPP national organizer.
Organizer.
Abronye, they made it for national organizer. Now,
I don't know a party na go.
So, or tested national organizer post no here, you know. And was say you be a U10. I say I catch us about pre-regional organizer, regional chairman, he be more Bono region.
Frank we say MPP party.
Oh,
I just tell me.
Let's see. Abronye ban. Na 66.
So meaning Bono you 12 constituencies.
Yes, Abronye ban. There are some seats where the NDC has never won before in Bono region. They've never ever won before.
A typical and a can MPP seat.
Maybe baby to say Brekum East and West. Ain't see that.
So MPP lose seat no.
Baby to say Sunyani East and West.
Ain't see that. Some people lose it.
Abronye ba ye. Na mamu papa be bu ya as a regional chairman. They say 111.
Na me see ba kwa me tell ya Franco. Dorman Central.
Kwaku Annan. Me say 111.
A typical Bono. Hold the mass center. Hold on, can Benan Casa.
Me say
Buzi afọ.
And how one fear force will lose.
That is Dorman East.
Dorman East.
Dorman West.
Me say Bono enclave ni you only one.
I'm say German South.
German are commission I know what GRC. Only one.
But Franco and German I because Doma East. Doma East, I'm saying, and Kanabi, Doma West, and Krankwanta. And about Doma Center.
Doma Center, and Doma Crew.
Bono, Bessie, Rebecca.
Me say,
no, about I one view, I Doma East and right.
Me say, Abronye Kasao.
I know what was
Me say, a person who cannot deliver in his region. What work will be as him? Says I need power and you're giving reasons. Your own region as a regional chairman, you cannot deliver in your own region. Wow, region. What good party say to ban the divisions? Abba party divisions in Bron. Divisions in
But Franco, one hour down for now, Abronye.
Me,
okay.
Me, damn who say. My cast as sure that be. Me or therefore kwasi key. Any year morning show we na papa be fresh say yamrana. Any kwani up. I mean, say picture no kura me hu a. Da bia mbesa me de kire. Any koye. Me Abronye no therefore. Any kwani kuku didi ye. Ye didi wie bibia na papa ija ye kwan kama. Ah. Me gina sha fe ma se wa Abronye ba ye di nkomo bia Abronye na wo kura me kai wo di. Hey. Wo nipa me no wakote no.
Na Abronye tie me. Abronye o se na o ye program bi wo Ntumi TV. Me have program ni din.
Ah, me have program ni din.
Oh, Nsempa fie. Oba ho a wo se party for ba nchen. Na the taxi. Aba. Wo so the car be park a obawie na party for the aba betwa car no hia. Enti wo the taxi. Na oba. Owie a wo hwan se obi ani wa. Wa ka che so mon kan se repeat. Ah, ana omobo. Obi aba nka no owie ya na ofa taxi do aba na obefa na ode ko Abronye na adwuma no.
Enso we look at
na Abronye Franco me pete mu se no wo cheche Bawumia de no na boku kusasefo na mampusifo no. Can Abronye to explain to us the ekofa ya wo de seats no wo de constituent ba 12 e de Kojo Kyeremanteng so
he's incompetent example ongo explain it.
But Franco what Sunyane East seats be ko na Sunyane West
me say
Brekum East and West
me say
the third domas
me say ultimate responsibility lies at the doorstep of the leader.
And the Franco when I was say also Baba organize the national headquarters.
Auntie. Hey, Abronye for national organizer auntie.
But Franco is an NPP. It's a party for no. I was say obi wo ha. O making intent so opeso or vie for position bia. Ya pamono.
Oza.
E bi to say Abronye. What did 11 seats akoche. What dey ba akope. Wo say o ko national organizer. Chama Ntumi. NDG for so pay just 30%. E wi eche o mo 33%. What's that? 3%. What's the national chairman? Made how comes in seat?
Wutu senior East. Yes.
Wutu senior East. What's all the seat? Aquache. No, I saw Abase. No, I saw Abase. Your mom may woman organizer. But Franco imagine say NPP. What's a NPP? A political party. It's a development in freedom. Omo brother and omo twin sister eye okwa America eye the Republican and akọ UK say conservative. Not these political party you omo rep say omo mehia MP for no mu ni nkomo na omo national chairman Ntumi omo woman organizer ayi maybe how come see anti brofo for the chairman Ntumi be ka che omo nyabotre asemba nyabotre. That Franco what can Adam, when the minute John Body in Corse, say more or said last time or coins the Republicans and I say you cause it or say wow. Say there almost school almost schooling man for but also yes and come back even tea or more I said wow or one Republicans for some yinkophobia or more call other fake I can't do say or my cat on party or my freedom no more or say omo ba Ghana MP for na omo me omo enne oche enne oche na bro for na sa no mo san de bufu ko now be ba na national chairman Ntumi
me say
woman organizer he how come to me ka bro for bi adan na ta me ko election woni ayi kaso ni ba na o we seat MPDC ni ana onua TV for edo obetena ho TV3 for what me ka bro for na bro for na hwiem
wa kwa akiri okopie mo vet no mbisa na fresh farming what either
that be
I'm here big Ghana
how comes ne brofo na Franco mebo Say NPP ninti a good to the sense say people who have collapsed their constituency and their various region. Chama Wutu has collapsed the Asante region. Abronye these two have collapsed the Bono region. How a comes in Ede Wutu senior is seat a Kwakwache. Now my boss say mom national position. No measure party.
Let's get to the bridge, we will cross it. Don't worry. Say timing season. Let's get to the bridge. We are going to look at the competence and incompetence of all of them.
But Frank would be tea. Mamma can't tell me sure. I did the Okan. And you can say Frank Wotoy or Solid TV. I make sure Lawson. Now it was I say Frank would knew. Near see a quack of a quail bone a crowd on him and I or anti politics a crowd. Why? Near a Bulgaria. Say, I'm going to place Franco.
You know, being fair to Bulgaria.
If
you have a problem with him, fine. No, you have a problem with him. Agreed. But you are not being fair to him.
But Franco cannot go into who place me in Bulgaria.
You are not being
Franco, just be honest. And Casa Franco, who you are, is who place me in Bulgaria.
I don't blow my own trumpet.
And what in China? Now, okay, if you don't want me to use
your politics,
okay, CSA, I mercy position was so movie man. Now from my way some
and is any.
Is there an insult? Say be a time Ronaldo a free.
Yes.
Real Madrid.
Yes.
Near Pubi. Near a place ya almost say Yankoto Maguire. Emery place striker Ronaldo. Is there an insult?
Matuasis.
Anthony Sebia say and say Jeff Kemko so say Oman Yard German team mu. Not mammy Kijin for some more. That Kijin for replacement maybe how come see.
Me say we will get to the bridge, don't worry. We'll get to the bridge. Say they are all declaring their intentions. Now, wherever it becomes official, say Nipanes Wokwa, we'll probe all of them. We'll go into it. We'll look at the merits and demerits of the matter. We'll come out with a candidate opinion.
But Franco, let me be honest with you. A book be offend the gods are not to blame. Odo Wale.
And they say, me the meme can remember so much.
They
oh, I'm plan over the other.
Yes, so Odo Wale, Akrado, Unia, or Bado Kumo power on my. Yes, see a macro way.
Let's see.
And Aibu intensive I am only clear.
Let's see. They've declared their intentions. That's why we call them
bad intentions.
Remember, people
they want to collapse the NPP.
People aspire to get to some certain kind of positions, but it's been truncated. They've been wired or more disqualified. Yeah, kakra first uncle for say be crash. Any we okita this kind of position. I say bia when mama ballot paper so. We have a lot of time. The internal elections will come. We will open the Pandora box. What is your problem? We should not jump before the gun. Relax. See one kwanya would relax. Yeah, you will see if you back in kind. You better show by sector minister I'll call you. How you related to the party people. Once somehow can you do some internal elections? They will catch them who internet doesn't lie. Internet, it doesn't lie. Reading doesn't lie. Unime, I'll give you factual information. Then I'll push you to one because I say, per one somehow can you do you still qualify to even be the woman organizer for the new patriotic party? Let's see.
Yo, it is for Winnie and someone about beto. Yapuno so Mikao say so. When you subscribe to channel idea, Bomodi say over subscribe. Now, while like video, don't give us a thumbs up. Nafi share my ofori so that when you be here now, and someone else so Ghana memoir. Also, bet me actually wondering after some way you know comment box in mo. Mobati make in my next video.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.